Stephen, there were chances for either side to win it, but is a draw overall a fair result?
Yeah, I'd say so. This is a difficult place to come. We're playing against a real powerful, strong team, and they like to play at a real high intensity. So I think that shocked us a little bit at the beginning, not in terms of our preparation because we knew it was coming, but I think after the week we'd had, they certainly came out of the blocks quicker. They scored a wonderful goal. Sometimes you've got to put your hand up and say you've been done by a wonderful goal. But I think once we settled into the game, we done more than enough to get back into it, and then I think we more than matched them from that point till the end. So I think it's a fair result over the 90 minutes, and the tie's finally balanced now.
And the away goal, of course, Philip Hollander in there with a bit of a striker's finish, it has to be said. But how big a boost is that in itself, getting that away goal?
Yeah, listen, it's very important. You've got to try and do that. That's the minimum you need to take back to Ibrox, is to try and get that away goal. It's a really tough place to come here and score. So we're delighted with that, and we always, it's a non-negotiable in our team that if a cross comes in, you've got to run through the goalposts. So I expected it to be more of an attacking player, but credit to Phil, he never switched off. Yannis done fantastically well. And I think over the 90 minutes, we certainly deserved that. Connor Goldson could have scored another goal for us. And we also had some good opportunities on the break, bursting into the box. But all in all, we've got no complaints with the results. And it's all set up for a fantastic game next week.
You touched on the fact that players grew into the game. What do you feel was the catalyst for that better second half?
I think we waited a bit too much. I think that part's on me. Sometimes, you want to get a feel for the opposition and see how the game settles in the opening period, but I think we were guilty of waiting for the opposition. I think we were a little bit second best in the opening period. So we tweaked it. We went two up front, and we played with one number 10 behind two, and I just thought it gave us that opportunity to play down the sides of their centre-backs, and we felt that they've got some weaknesses that we've spotted tonight, and some vulnerabilities, and we want to try and be a little bit more positive next week to exploit them.
It was another fantastic save from Alan McGregor at the death. But if I can ask you about Nathan Patterson's performance, still only 19, and that was probably the biggest game of his career.
Yeah, it was. And what you've got to take into consideration here, everyone connected to the club's had a real emotional week. So to give to the game in terms of effort and application, I'm so proud of the players. Nathan epitomised that. I thought he was really strong. He became a man tonight, I think, and there's plenty more appearances for him, for us moving forward, after his suspension's done. So yeah, we're really pleased with him. Alan's standing next to me, so I can't sing his praises again. But again, we needed to call on him at a real important time to make a world-class save.